Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 4 of Let's Play Starpoint Gemini Warlords. In the last part, we did some more missions. And, guess it. Can you guess it? We're going to be doing some more. Because grinding is, unfortunately, in games like this, it is the most common, it's the first thing you need to do. So,
engage sublight.
Actually, whoa, one minute. Let's let Tara at least get close to us. You with me, Tara? You with me? You got this? You're in a frigate, so you should be bigger than me. Whatever, let's just go. Turn that mode off. So, in this part, we're going to be continuing doing what we did last part, which is growing our operation in the Theranos and the Concordia region. I don't actually know if that's our actual region names, but that's what I'm going to call them. Yeah, that's the Theranos, the what's it called region. Oh no, it's Fihana. They're both the Fehana region. I guess so it is. Anyway, we're going to be focusing on that, and we're going to be doing missions in the meantime. Try and slow down our sublight, because Tara seems to be falling behind, which is something I've not had an issue with in my gunboat. There we go. She's catching up, and she now has to go all the way around an asteroid, so that doesn't help. Do you know what? Let's do a bit more talking to Tara. Tell me about yourself. What else do you do? PC, sir, ma'am. What do you mean? What else do you do besides being a captain in the Concord Navy? I'd like to get to know people I work with, and maybe there's something I can help you out with. I've always been interested in spatial anomalies. Ever since I was a little kid, when I first read or watched something about Dr. Strufer. Who? Dr. Jocelyn Strufer? She was a scientist who led one of the first science expeditions in Gemini, with the task of researching the anomalies. Records on her only go up to the first year or so into the expedition. Maybe you'll come across someone who knows more on the subject. Could be. We are in Gemini, after all. I'm sure the people here were interested in her work. If I come across anything related to her on the anomalies, I'll be sure to let you know. In the meantime, let's talk about something else. So there we go. Apparently I have some information on Dr. Strufer if you're ever going to qualification. No, sweet, thanks. I mean, thank you, Citizen. I appreciate it. I could help.
HQ sends word that one of our fleets have finished their task.
Good. We're building up a nice amount of resources. I think this will turn yellow once it's done, so... And we should be informed as well. But once it's done, we will be increasing our income of materials by 20 every week. Well, in-game weeks. Which will be very good for us. I'm looking forward to having the extra income. Because building a fleet, like, that's one thing we need to do. If we want to take over this system, we need fleets. And that's what this fleet power is for, command points. Because in the Concordia headquarters, we can build 3 different fleets at the moment. You can build more when I believe when we get bigger, bigger capacity, a bigger hangar. But at the moment, we can build the Ketia Mark 1, Hellion Mark 1, or the Omicron Mark 1. The Omicron is the ship we're going to be going for next. And also, we got rid of the SOS Odysseus, and I forgot. I did not rename our ship. So we're currently... Oh no, we're in the SCS Odysseus still. Apparently, because we traded it, it just took the name of the last ship. Which is actually a good thing to do, because my first playthrough, I just completely forgot to rename my ships. Which proved to be a pain. But, let us, once we've got this, yeah, we are going into an enemy territory again. Which is not good, but, well, what can you do? What can you do? I mean, if we didn't have Tara with us, we'd probably not be able to do hard missions or make money as quickly as we are. Which, I must admit, I'm very appreciative of, because when I played this, like I said the first time, I didn't have Tara. I don't know why. I either didn't see her, or she just wasn't there, but yeah, I just didn't have her. And there we go, we now make 66. So
adjusting access elevation.
Yes, this turns yellow now, which means it's ours. And if we can get the research claimer 1, we can actually build this up to level 2, which gives us another 20, I think. We're going to build this one now, so we've now built both of these up, which means we now need to Get the mining ops to level 1 so we can start building mines. Then again, the amount of ore we already make is 246, so I'm not gonna lie, we probably make more than enough minerals. Cause
Aligning ship to plane.
didn't mean to do that. Yeah, we don't. Ore isn't in the construction of ships, so personally, I wouldn't say it's too much of a problem. And we can already build Omicron Mark 1s, and like Tara is worth 1,111, and these are all like really small in comparison. So that just shows how overpowered Tara is at the moment. Then again, she isn't a frigate, ladies and gentlemen. We must remember she's in a frigate. We are in merely a corvette right now, so she's already one bump ahead of us. So, and she probably has an upgraded frigate as well. So we do have to remember she's definitely better off than we are. So what we're going to do is be focusing on very hard missions, ladies and gentlemen, to get me my levels up quickly so we can start getting ourselves into bigger ships quicker. I'm going to mark this ship. I'm going to shoot an ion cannon because ion cannons are worth shooting. I'm going to do dodge that. I'm going to push him away to keep him at length. There's still a bit of lag when missiles hit, so I'm going to definitely need to turn that off. Am I making you angry? I'm so sorry. My problem is you're in my space and I need to kill you. Oh yeah, also ladies and gentlemen, something I should mention is running into the enemy doesn't affect them. Or doesn't affect you either. It's actually completely fine to do. But now we need to return home. You know, we'll go to Theranos and see if Theranos has any harder missions for us to do. The only problem is it is a damn sight further away. So we're taking a damn sight longer to get there. I'm actually going to put all my points, I'm going to put all my capacitor into speed so we can get there a bit quicker. Because if not, getting there does take a bit of a time. Although Tara is going to kind of fall behind this time. So let's have a look at our ship. So this is our current ship. Like I said, it's the I do like the Solari Concorde's ship style. They I don't know what it is about them, but they seem to build, in my opinion, very nice ships. But the game does, as we could see in the beginning when we picked our gunboat, there are some other nice ships. But again, my personal style, the Solari Concorde, really nothing beats them, in my opinion, at the moment. And then again, I haven't seen anything other than the gunboats of the other factions, so I can't really say. But we will see. Something may be better, I don't know. It all depends, doesn't it, ladies and gentlemen? It is all, what's it called? Words. So we've got any more missions for our fleets? We have an elevated risk, that's fine. And elevated risk. Again, doesn't bother me. And there we go, even more increase. So how much do I need to build a... Oh yeah, you know, we'll go there. You know, we'll go there and figure out.
Affirmative. Changing course.
As close as we are there, we are damn sight closer to Concordia.
Acquiring planar coordinates.
So let's get ourselves into Concordia. We'll try and build up the mining. Because mining, as I said, is not as useful, but it's still building our income, our resources is probably for the best. So let's construct. Hub module is also going to be very good for us to build, because it allows us to build other stuff. Hangar, construction up to 3. Yeah, so basically to get better ships, you need to build this. We also need to then have hub upgrade as well. To build mining, we need 400 materials. So we're going to be working quite a while. What missions are there? Oh, there's a convoy. It's worth 269 grand. You know, we'll try and get a different mission. That is apparently the cruiser. That's not a very nice cruiser. That, though, is a very good-looking ship. If I could, I would build some Omicrons to help us, but we can't, so... Where's the planet? Come on, it can't be that hard for me to lose. It's a big fucking... How the hell... Okay, ladies and gentlemen, do not question my sanity. Seriously, how the fuck did I lose that? So we're going to go waste the trip here. I don't know if it's not really a waste. We're going to go get the trip here and see what we can get. I still have not figured out what the Gladiatrix does. Soon enough I will figure it out. Yeah, nothing else interesting is going on. So we'll just, like I said, get to Theranos.
Initiating sublight.
I don't know how to interact with these anomalies, but I'm going to try. Okay, I feel sorry for any epileptics because that's hurting my eyes, so... You know what, sod it, let's just go. No, come on. There we go. Jesus Christ, that was hurting my eyes. Okay, so we now own both of these bad boys. Yeah, we need to get mining ops because it means we can then build all this. Research outpost. A research outpost would probably be a good idea as well. No, sorry, an R&D lab. Haven't built one of those yet, so hopefully it might be nice to build some tech and see what we can do with said tech. But, yeah, we'll see. We shall see, ladies and gentlemen. We shall see.
Warm greetings from the even warmer Fineris.
I mean, you don't look that warm, but then when you get down here, you look really warm. So, I mean, if you'd like to make your fucking mind up on whether or not you're warm or not. Now, something that bothers me with how this looks is, like, that looks like a, I don't know why, but looking at those boxes on the walls, it looks like I'm a little toy plane. I don't know why. That has bothered me ever since I fucking, looked hard enough. Hey, look, we can buy a freighter that has 2 guns at the front, and we'll have a heavy battery at the front as well, so basically useless. The Omicron is the ship we're flying. Oh no, it isn't. We're flying the Hellion. The Omicron, you just get bigger. Actually, no. What is the difference between the Omicron? The Omicron is the frigate, but I don't notice the difference. I don't actually know. Oh, it just has an extra turrets on each one of these. That's the one. Anyway, we don't have to worry about that anyway. Okay, yeah. No. Fuck those missions. Actually, no, sod it. We can do those missions. Harder missions are always worth it, I'd say. So we're going to go do this harder mission with Tyra's help.
Initiating sublight.
I'm going to move all my points out of thing so Tyra can keep up. Because I don't know why, but my Corvette seems to be faster than my gunboat. So Tyra seems to have a problem to keep up. There we go. She seems to be doing okay now. You know, we may even try and... how big is our crew? Let's have a look. Doesn't say. It doesn't actually tell me how many people I have. Huh, I must just have a certain... I must just have a lot... I must just have infinity then. Because I feel like we may try and break their weapon systems. Because when you're doing this, you can break their weapon systems and cause them to have no guns, or even get to the command bridge and just take their ship. I don't know if taking their ship is taking as in you literally get it, because I've not been able to do so. There we go, 86 materials. That is a damn sight better than the 40 we were getting to begin with. Well, it's technically double if you don't include the 6. So, I mean, win fucking win, ladies and gentlemen. Win fucking win. Fire up the long-range scanners. Okay, every so often, this will happen quite often, ladies and gentlemen. You do have to be waiting for it. And, nope. Guns. Do not... Tyra's going to fall behind now because of you, game. So, we should be... Hopefully they're at this one. If not, we'll just pilot ourselves. Tara should be okay with following my... Okay. Oh, no, they're here. Good. So, when you want to take someone, board someone, you use this grapple command. So we're going to mark this target as fire, and we're going to get in close. Okay, he's just fired missiles at me, the prick. Grapple him. And we'll deploy. So down here, we have a deployment. So we're going to advance. And you lose the points here. Advance in. Cargo bay, we can take his cargo. But I'm not going to. I'm going to press on. We press on to the med bay, where we gain 9 endurance. And we're going to advance for 0. Engine room. Not too fussed about the engine room, so we're going to press on. Shield generator. Alright, you know what? We're going to pillage this. And energy shield generator destroyed. We're now going to retreat. Which means we're now going to break the crap out of this asshole. So basically, we made him shieldless. Which caused him to now be basically a lot weaker than he once was. And holy crap, lag. There we go. So we leveled up. And Tara Higgs leveled up as well. I don't know.
Destroyed.
I don't know if we're able to level her up, but we leveled ourselves up, so let's do that. So we got a skill point and not a perk point. So let's I'm not really fussed by any of these points, but we did unlock the warhead. I mean, I don't really give a fuck about any of these. We're just gonna save up to upgrade precision shot again. See if I can level up her by clicking on her. No. I could scuttle her ship. Yeah, because that would be that'd be dumb, basically. Dumb. Wow, 3 civilian fleets. I've not had to send that many fleets yet. So that's a very big mission. That's going to be very big for us. And you know what? Seeing as we're right next to the planet, I'll go to the planet.
Sublight.
Now this warhead, like I said, is basically... we read about it. Just the longer a range you fire it from, the more damage it does. Which is brilliant. But 750 damage is pretty fucking good anyway. This does 15. Actually, no, it's not. That's just 1500. Wow. Well, then to be fair, we did level up precision shot, so we landed on Pharos again. I'm not going to always watch that, and we got to. You know what? We're going to do this convoy score, and this is going to be the last thing we do.
Captain, may we see each other soon.
And I went there. Yeah. So.
Engaging sublight.
Right, there we go. So we're going to go to this. We're going to do this mission, and that after the mission, we're going to end the part, no matter how long it ends. Because I'm not missing out on a... How much was it? I think it was 500k. Yeah, the Revenant do not like me. Are we hostile with the 51st Legion? I don't see us on there, so maybe not. That's not actually what I meant to do, though. I wanted personal log, freelance. Okay, yeah, apparently I can't look what mission I'm doing. Good to know, so let's just go and get it done. See, if Tara wasn't so slow, we'd be there a damn sight quicker. But unfortunately, because I need to keep Tara up with me, because this mission's a lot higher level than I'm ready for. We need to, of course, sacrifice speed to keep Tara with us. But yeah, so we're going to be pushing on. You know what? Oh, no. As much as I want to push on and just to do the mission without her, or at least get there a lot quicker, it's not worth it. We're not ready for a mission this big without help. So we're going to wait for these guys. We're going to wait for Tara.
All hands, fire at will.
To be my assistant. I just put the fire at will on. So.
HQ reports one of our fleets have returned.
Good, that's a good income. See, this is what I like. This is brilliant. 43 extra minerals. Look at that. We're getting up really quickly. Once we have 400, we can get ourselves a... actually... I'll never build it from here, but at least I can look at it. I think I want to get the R&D. No, I don't. We want to get mining, because we need a lot of... We don't even have enough ore, so... Getting some mining, or getting this mining, gives us that extra 20 minerals, ores, which is going to be good for us. We now have the people to stay close to, so we're going to immediately follow those. You're going to have to put up with the derpy derp while we wait. Once they set off, we'll, like I said, as you know, the derping will stop. There we go. Nope. Damn it. You waiting for Tara or something? Just fucking go.
Hail, Sovereign. I hope everything is good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can trade with people, can't you? We're not going to be doing that too much because I don't need to at the moment. I mean, when we need to, we might, but for now, we'll be fine. Oh, now you fucking move out, you cheeky prick, as I take command of myself. So, this mission shouldn't take too long. And once it's done, get our payday, and be one step closer to buying a frigate. Because I'm level 5, we need to be level 8. So we've got 3 more levels, and we can buy ourselves a frigate. Which I would recommend. Because the frigate looks much cooler, and one more weapon on each one. It doesn't sound much, but it really is. One extra blast fire is can be a lot. Okay, this is the one reason I don't like doing high level missions, because well, you have a lot of people to fight. Okay, we've already got rid of him. Collect his we're just going to let our guys fire at whatever they want. Preferably that one. Wow, he already died. I do apologize about the lag spikes. That is, like I said, to anti-aliasing, and as this was all recorded in one session, I wasn't able to change it mid-video. So we're going to go back to following this guy, and we've got some new fleet missions, so let's make sure we send our guys on them. We don't need to worry about the threat level. But we are getting further and further into enemy territory. And there is a Revenant fleet that is going to be patrolling. So hopefully we're not unlucky enough to fall to fight it. Our health is at maximum, I'm going to guess, so we shouldn't need to reuse our salvage drones. Make sure my weapons are fully put on. We're probably going to have another fight before the end of this. Yeah, the warhead is going to take a long time to recharge, which is a bit of a pain, but it's understood. Like it's your ultimate. It's technically like your ultimate ability, so you're going to have to. It makes sense to wait. Now, I think I already said the van. Oh shit,
What shall we do next?
we're done. Now the Vanguard is an explosive wave, which we saw. Tara do, which basically anyone nearby just blows a wave out and hits everyone. So now we've got a 200,000 distance to go, which shouldn't take too long for us to go. Especially as I don't give a fuck how long if Tara's not getting near enough, because we're ending the part, so it doesn't matter. And I don't know what the I don't remember what the third class was, but I do not remember what that one's ability is. But I believe, well, I'll probably have a play of it on my spare time, in my spare time, not on my spare time, and we'll see what it does. I'll see what it does. See, I think the last thing we're going to do is probably build ourselves the mining station, because, well, the mining upgrade to our hub. So that way, at least we can build up everything, or build our mining station. We don't have two, and then we can actually no, we can build these as well. And get ourselves some gas collectors. Although we don't need gas, I'm going to say a damn sight more of it would be nice. And our ship survived ambush. They only got partial completion. You fucking failures. No, I'm joking. I've not had partial completions. That's good. But at least my ship survived. That's the
Adjusting access.
that's the thing we have to go look at this. We survived. That's better than dying.
This is the Concordia. Welcome back.
And this is probably because my SSD is getting a bit full. There we go. Hey boss, what's up? Trace tell me you're thinking of joining the Concorde. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. This little outfit of yours seems nice enough. I thought I might settle down, get a nice patch of lawn and fairness, put my feet up. Not really what I had in mind. I'm just messing with you. Yeah, I want to join. Seems like you imps are pegged wrong, and I'd like to lend you a hand where I can. I don't have anywhere else to be. Just like that. Nothing you'd like to add? No skeletons in the closet? Nope. A certain Colina was the last banshee of my back, but I'd rather not go into more details. In that case, Trace will have you assigned to a ship. Welcome aboard. She joins as a war master. Nice. I won't disappoint you, sir. Yeah, I'm now confused because I've not had to deal with this before, but... Actually, how much is a hub? Okay, hub's 560. So I think after the mining, we'll go for a hub. There we go, I got mine. We're going to leave quickly. Yeah, we could not afford that yet. Oh, the gas collectors. Gas collectors are a damn sight more expensive. And Revolution Vanguard is our... our new character. It's Trace, wasn't it? So you know, we'll extend this part a little bit because I want to add Trace to the. I want to add Trace to what's the fate Tara's fleet to command them a bit easier. There we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have this is the first session done. I hope you guys have enjoyed this game. I hope you guys will be open to me continuing, and I'll see you guys in the next session. See you guys then.